Mental health is not only mental illness, rather World Health Organization defines mental health as a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her own potential and can cope with normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to her or his community. However, there's a huge stigma attached to mental health in general and mental illness in particular, because of which people who face mental health problems rarely talk about it and are deprived of the necessary help they need. Hence, much needed discussion on this topic is unfortunately neglected. Jampa Ritzekura has overcome anxiety and depression and is now on his way to help others overcome the same. He has published a book, Transformation of Mind and Life. We're glad to have Jampa Ritzekura with us today to share with us his experience and his journey in overcoming anxiety and depression in this episode of In Conversation with Tibet TV. Tashle Chambala. Chambala, could you share with us your personal journey in overcoming anxiety and depression?
My mental illness I went through was about 10 years ago, and it was lots of anxiety and lots of racing mind, having 100 thoughts within a minute. And then I had panic attacks, and at the end, I had suicidal thoughts also. And then at that time, I didn't have enough resource, and I didn't know who to ask for help and who to seek for help. And from that point of view, at that point, I didn't know what is anxiety, what is panic attack, and what is depression at that time.
Chambala, due to stigma and lack of knowledge on the topic, a lot of people think that once an individual faces mental illness or mental health problems, it is lifelong, when in fact mental illness is treatable. Could you tell us, how did you overcome anxiety and depression? Did you seek any kind of psychiatric treatment?
So basically, when I was going through my mental illness experiences, at that time, I didn't have enough resources, and I didn't know that a psychiatrist or a psychologist or even there's a medication for that type of illnesses. And I spoke to one of my close friends, Sherab, and he recommended me to YouTube Mingyur Rinpoche breathing meditation. And he told me from his own experience, Mingyur Rinpoche breathing meditation helped him for his own anxiety. And on top of that, I listened to lots of His Holiness speeches and also read lots of his books. And that being said, I watched YouTube Mingyur Rinpoche meditation and also His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama words of wisdom speech every day. And I also took notes and I practiced every day. And a month later, I felt that one day I was doing my breathing meditation, and after 10 minutes, I felt that piece of calmness in my mind, like everything was so calm after that 10 minutes, and there was no thoughts in my mind. And from that on, and I continued on because I felt that effect from this meditation that really helped me.
Chambala, when you were going through anxiety and depression, what kind of challenges did you face in society?
When I was first going through my mental illnesses, I was kind of, not sure who to seek for help. And I was a little bit not sure who to ask for at work or what not. And due to, again, lack of resources, and from then on, and I didn't share much to other people. And only person that I shared with was my friend Sherab, and he was the one that recommended me to meditation. And I didn't see or seek any psychiatrist or didn't take any medication at all at that time. I think people didn't know that I was going through this mental illness because when I was in the society, I was kind of, hiding it within myself. Because when it comes to mental illness, a human being's mind is something we can't point our finger to it. It's something, it's an illness within our own self that we can't point a finger to an object to it.
You have managed to help yourself get out of the, overcome or get over the mental problems. Now, and not only that, now you are on your way to help others who might be going through the same mental health problems by starting by publishing this book, Transformation of Mind and Life. Could you tell us about the book that you have written?
Sure. In our global right now, the World Health Organization states in our world, every year 800,000 people are passing away due to suicide, which means every 42nd, one person is ending their own life through suicide. So that being said, through my book, my purpose of my book, my mission from my book is to try to help not just the Tibetan society, but in a universal thinking to help all the humanity families in our world. I truly believe that this book can help many people out there who are going through mental illness. And if a person are going through mental illness or thinking about suicide, and for those people, if they read my book, I truly believe it can give them some hope and also give them a new perspective that if this person named Jampa can overcome his mental illness, it can give them a hope that they can also overcome their mental illness. And in my book, I also shared my own experiences, not because I heard from someone or, I read this book or that book or saw on the TV. I shared my own experiences, how I went through my own struggles in my life and how I overcame. And I also shared neuroscientists how meditation can help grow new neuron cells in your brain, which can bring new positive thoughts in your mind.
Right. Chambala, to anyone who might be going through anxiety, depression, or even suicidal ideation, what message do you have? And how do you think our community can fight mental illness, mental health problems?
Basically, as His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama always tells us Tibetan people to, take care of our own mental health, the importance of it. And in our school system, we also are lacking the knowledge and the education about the human mind. In our school system, we have physical health, we have technology education, but we are lacking that education of human mind. So that being said, for all the Tibetan people out there, follow His Holiness advice and pay attention to our Buddhist religion knowledge, not just the faith part, but the knowledge itself. Because from our Buddhist knowledge, philosophy, it tells us if you go deeper within itself, that our religion, our Buddhist, is not just about praying or the faith itself. It's more about detailing how to tackle your anxiety, how to tackle your panic attack, how to overcome your fear and suicidal thoughts. So from that point of view, it really helped me from my own point of view, doing meditation, listening to His Holiness and our Buddhist mind philosophy and psychology really helped me overcome my own mental illness. And for those who are going through mental illness, or whether you're not going through mental illness, doing daily meditation practice, it can really transform your mind positively. And if you are going through mental illness struggles in your life, I truly believe you can overcome it, but you have to be consistent. I practice mindfulness meditation every day, and in long run, it will definitely help you. If I can overcome my mental illness, I truly believe you can also overcome your own mental illness. I truly believe that we all have to take care of our mental health, and His Holiness 14th Dalai Lama is 85 years old now, and we all have, being a Tibetan, have a responsibility to take care of our mental health. And secondly, I truly believe that mental health in our society and in the world, we are lacking the resource and our knowledge. And I feel like we all have to open up and share our own experiences and help each other out how we can overcome this struggle instead of keeping it within our own family or in our home or in our society. And that's my opinion. And I would like to say thank you, His Holiness 14th Dalai Lama, and the CTA, and also my parents for helping me with my own life.
Chambala, not many people, particularly in our community, who have gone through such challenges or faced such challenges, often come out and talk about it. Thank you for sharing your personal journey with all of us and doing your bit in creating awareness on mental health. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.